Yeah, thanks everybody for coming to my first presser since I had the hole in one on 11/11/18. Pretty interesting to note that I nailed the one on 8 on 11/11/18. So that's just kind of an opener. It was kind of a memorable morning, a memorable day. I mean, on 11/11/18. I mean, it was kind of something special was going to happen that day, and it did. So, with that, I'll take a few questions. Yeah, I felt really good starting out the day. When I got to the first tee box and started out the round, I went double, double, triple, and then bogey. And was pretty happy with it. I had some pretty bad lies and some pretty bad shots, but was putting well. Um, but was feeling part of my game, and I knew that I could still salvage the round if something miraculous would happen, and obviously that happened on number 8. Yeah. No, no. I didn't really think that the round was gone. You have the ups and downs like any time, but I felt good. Felt good that I was hitting the ball solid all day. Not putting really well, not chipping real well, not driving the ball real well, but hitting it solid. Yeah, well, I got to the eighth tee, and my other playing partners, all three of them had hit, and none of them hit the green. And my one playing partner said, hey, Pat, green's wide open. So I said, yeah. So I said, well, here's time to take advantage, see if I can do something. And as it worked out, I did. Yeah, I got to the tee box, and I knew that there was the wind was in my face about a mile, 2 miles per hour into my face. So I pulled out my Spalding Eagle 7 iron. Uh, when I hit it solid pretty much every time I hit that club, and I nailed it. It flighted really well, 2 hops, and then I heard it hit the pin, and I saw it drop. Yeah. I was really excited. It was reported to me that I probably got 2 inches off the ground, not as high as Mickelson when he won the Masters when he jumped, but you could slide a scorecard underneath uh, the height that I went up. Yeah. No, um, actually, I got to 9 after I hit after I hold it on 8. I got to 9, teed it up, and yanked it dead right into the woods OP. Um, yeah, it was the ball that I hit the hole in one with. Um, didn't feel really bad about it, only by the fact that, um, you know, that Top Flight XL, wouldn't really look good in a shadow box, saying that hold out on number 8 on a TPC course with a Top Flight XL. Well, the round ended up pretty good. I ended up with that ace on 8. I, still shot, mid 40s, which is good for me. Um, I felt that we could maybe put a good back nine together, but we'd just see how it was going. The euphoria, that I had was just unbelievable. It's just like shivering all over. I had a hard time holding the club, well, which I usually do. But it was a special moment that day. Yeah. Well, thankfully it was on a Sunday that I got the hole in one, and there weren't a lot of people in the clubhouse, so the bar bill wasn't that bad. Um, that must have been about 20 Zimas. A few people got crazy and ordered some slow gin fizzes, and there were probably some, Kesslers and waters on there, and smooth as silks, which was good by me. That Kessler smooth as silk. That's how I hit that Spalding Eagle 7-iron on number 8. Which went up into the hole. Well, no, I have no expectations of getting another one, but I almost did on number 11 that day. Um, I was feeling really good. I get to it, and I was playing about, the 11 is playing about 120 into the wind. It's an island green, and uh, I dumped it into the water, but came away with 6, which I felt good about. Yeah, yeah. No, no, the pro shop was very uh, gracious, and they were really happy for me. They seemed a little confused that a 17 handicapper, threw up an ace on number 8. So they were scratching their head a little bit, but I felt, you know, that I wouldn't see a lot in the paper, but I'll get on the blackboard, in the hallway, you know, hole in one club. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Stuart Sink had one at the St. Jude Classic earlier in that year. So, kind of gives me hope that his game and my game are, kind of on the same par when we play that hole. Yeah. No, no. I hope that I someday will have another one, but I just like going out shooting that low 90, mid 90 round and when I go play, and hope that I can keep the sevens off the card, and double bogeys I can live with. Triples and sevens, it's hard to deal with. Oh yeah, yeah. Every time I go to 8, it'll be special. Yeah, it'll be real special. Um, I kind of own that hole now. Yeah. No other questions? Okay, well, thanks for all coming to my presser, and just remember, I got a 1 on 11, 11, 1, 8. A 1 on 8. Everybody have a Merry Christmas.